Maguire has been very much the poster boy of everything that's been wrong with Manchester United, it seems. He seems to be at the top of the tree for all the criticism.
Well, I don't know if there's any media leaks in Manchester about what he's doing and stuff, so I don't know if that's one of the reasons that he seems to be getting more headlines. I don't know if it's the booing at Wembley from England fans, which I didn't agree with because his performances for England have been pretty good, to be honest. But he has been really poor at United.
Can he get better?
I think he can get better. Don't forget, this is the player that Guardiola tried to sign for Man City. Now, he's trending downwards big time. It depends what Ten Hag wants. Has he got the ability? Yes. Can he pass the ball? Yes. Can he defend? Yes. He can do all those things. That's why he's got to where he's got. But he has to keep his head down, forget about the media, forget about the press conferences, start making better decisions on the field defensively, and even without a captaincy, showing the leadership.
Right.
If he does that, he's got half a chance. I mean, half a chance. If he doesn't, Ten Hag will just out him.
Can he play in a Ten Hag system, Jules?
It's a good question. I mean, Daley Blind was a key player for Ten Hag at Ajax, and Daley Blind is nowhere near as quick as Usain Bolt, for example. So I understand the whole question mark around the pace of Maguire, especially if the defensive line is really, really high. But maybe at the beginning, Ten Hag would play with a medium block where the pace for the two centre backs, or at least for one of the centre backs, might not be an issue. So we will have to see. The fact is, we're still not really sure exactly, and I'm not sure Ten Hag himself knows how he'll play because he doesn't know exactly the players that he will have in his squad. There's some current ones, and I would expect a few of them to be on the transfer market and to be ready to be sold. And then there's a lot that will come as well. So there might be a place for him, and I agree with Craig. There's enough talent in Harry Maguire to at least have a chance to play. But there's a lot of things that he didn't do well this season. Not all of his fault. I think the context around him and the team was really toxic at times, which clearly he struggled with. But he will also have to play much better than what we've seen if he wants Ten Hag to give him a key role in that team.
I think he needs to I think first and foremost, he really needs to get his head screwed on and get it back in the zone. Moving to Man United or any big club can always sort of bolster your ego in some sense. Some people don't operate that way, others do. Some do it subconsciously. Let's not forget, he's had the big move, he's had what you would call success with England getting to finals, but he's also had his problems before that, going on holiday and getting himself in trouble in Greece. And these things are a distraction. You know, I know there's other things at Man United with some of the players with their off-field things, but these things are a distraction, and they're a distraction that people can throw mud at when you're not playing well. But it's an amazing how badly a player you become in such a short period of time in the eyes of some. I'll go back to it. At Leicester City, he was at the time, certainly in England, one of the more vaunted centre-backs. He's had an extremely troublesome period with his club, not with his country. And it's down to how he reacts. The reaction I've seen so far hasn't been good enough. He has smarted at the criticism. He hasn't liked it. He hasn't handled it particularly well. But here's the deal. When you're at that level and you're performing in that manner and you have that price tag, it's coming.
Right.
It's coming to you at Manchester United unless you're successful.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.